Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing Stellaris as the Zelvan Imperium. We just finished building several Corvettes for our Armada, because we have some ugly space pirates who are not moving, which is kind of helpful. Another thing that we're concerned with are these guys who have closed their borders to us, are encroaching into what should be our territory. One way I think I am going to prevent that is to go ahead and bring our construction ship down here. And we'll see about building a frontier outpost right there. Which is the frontier outpost? It doesn't say exactly. Yeah, we're starting to 200. Oh. So let's see, they have declared us as rivals. Okay. Well, we will, I guess, rival you back. We get the extra influence. They have declared their intentions towards us. And I hope we can make that. This is expanded out. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Our science ship is now no longer doing things. We should send them here to observe. Oh my, this is gonna be close. Which do we do? Numbers of colonizing and building frontier posts. Systems count as being half the regular distance away. This is important right here, right now. You it still costs the 200 to get it. You can go ahead and move here. We'll get you closer. I am kind of glad that the pirates have so far decided not to do anything. Excuse me. Are we going to be able to make it a few more months? Gok civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a pre-space alien civilization in the Ejok system. There is evidence that they have harnessed the power of the atom, and nuclear weapons may be prolific among their many divided nation states. The possibility of a sudden self-inflicted extinction event is high. We should consider building an observation outpost. Studying them closely. This is interesting. So Gox is the name of one of my other custom races. Did they get put into here? They should be turtles. They are not turtles. They are reptilian. But this is interesting. They are spiritualists, slow learners, weak. What? What? They are slow learners. Oh, okay, so that's a leader experience game. But they are intelligent and adaptive. They are spiritualists. They are xenophobic. Got lots of xenophobes in my area. So I guess another thing that we can do is go ahead and close borders. Cannot control access towards. Borders are already closed towards rivals. Okay. If we can get it in time, this will help hem them in. Where's this at? Okay. So you... Which direction should we go? How about to the north and see if we can maybe grab much of this. See if there is stuff out there for us. Okay. Migrating Forests. The surface of Panasso Prime is covered in lush forests with massive tree analogs, raising hundreds of meters into the air. Interestingly, our colonists have found that nearly all of the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretch for miles, will slowly migrate to new areas richer in nutrient, in a cycle that seems tied to the planet's orbit. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads to rubble. We need to find a solution. Begins the Migrating Forests on Porpoise Prime event chain. Either study the migrating forests or burn them. Migrating forests. Burn them, we get engineering. If we study them, we get society. We're behind in the engineering, but I think I kind of want to... That's 41 months, that's 72, that is quicker. So yeah, let's do that. Maybe that's the cost, not the reward. So we'll study them. See what happens. And where are we at? One more month. I think we should be able to get it. They're not expanding nearly as fast anymore. You can research that anomaly. So there we go. Let's get you to build the frontier outpost. And then we will return to see about dealing with these pirates. We're going to get one more vessel in our armada. Unsolicited mapping. Intercepting the distress signal. The ISS Rothnock the Brash sends a probe down to the volatile surface of Cothium 1. It seems an unregistered freighter recently crashed on the planet. Whatever it was carrying has been reduced... An ashen sludge. Has been reduced to an ashen sludge? But some data from the navigation computer can be recovered, and survey data for the system reconstruction. Make it so. Every planet in the survey... Okay. Where was this? Up there. Alright, so that's got some good stuff. Some nice science. Physics. Where are you? Who are you? What's... No, not the construction ship. Ugh. Build the mining frontier. You. Survey these systems here. So there we go. So now both our science ships are moving in the same direction. It still creeps to us. Definitely having that engineering could be very useful. So let's get one more Corvette. You can go ahead and research it. You may be called back to do some investigation on the pirates, though. And There we go. Nice even number. Voltaum mining base. Remnants of a small Voltaum helium-3 mining base have been found at the bottom of a large crater on Shate 1. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility itself. Unless Voltaum mining techniques were radically different from our own, the equipment failure or accident cannot occur for such a massive explosion. Very interesting. You can track all of them. Level 4 skill or higher. We definitely don't have that. No, we've only got 9. That is not a nice even number, but that is still... We are now much above them. We should get a leader. Evasion, sublight speed, combat speed, leader experience gain, combat speed increased, emergency damage reduction. That I think we'll do fine. I don't think we'll have to emergency jump out of that. We just have way more than them. You can go ahead and research that. How much longer on this? 77%. Not long, I hope. Exotic radiation. This particular asteroid is an exosolar capture and appears to have been washed by some kind of exotic radiation as it pummeled through interstellar space before finally settling in the Cetatonii system. The original source of this radiation remains unknown. The ISS Rothlick the Brash has been able to pick up a wealth of physics data by studying the asteroid's energy emissions. Very nice. Yeah. So now are we... Yeah, we are out of range of their station. So that's useful. All of their shields are gone. We lost a Corvette already. But it looks like it will just be the one. Very nice. And we can... why don't you go to... Oh, we are engaging it anyway. I was going to say, why don't you go to heal before you lose another Corvette? But no, that's fine. So you doing your thing. How about you... There's no way to reach this project. Are you attempting faster than light travel already? Go ahead and move to the area, because this should be done shortly. We've lost another one. Come on. There we go. First Armada destroyed a pirate station in the Globa system and recovered its strong room module. Okay. So we got some credits and energy. Well, some minerals and credits. And didn't necessarily want both of them to go away. We researched that project and that project. And you should go home to heal. Where's our leader at? Did it not get assigned? Oh my goodness. That probably would have helped out a lot. You can leave that be for now. And there we go, look at that. And we even, maybe, yes, we stole some credits from them by doing that. That's very good. Let's go ahead and build the mining station here. And if that's one planet that has it, no, it's two. Say that would be very useful. Be some good bang for our buck on that, but no. And while you're there doing that, you can finish surveying that planet because it never got surveyed. Yay! We got AI, assistance for research. We'll speed a few things up. Won't be using that for a while. We could pop out another scientist to do it. Assist research. Yeah, why not? Let's pop out another scientist to help with that. Because we've got a little bit coming out here. We could get more. We may do exactly that. Just have one scientist sitting on our planet. So glad we could take this from them. It would also be great if we could find a couple more tropical planets. Active countermeasures, nanocomposite materials, very nice. First Armada has been fully repaired. Very good. Did we not just see that? Or I think so. So you have things that you could be doing. I think we are going to go ahead and grab a little. No, we want to wait on that. We will do it, but we want to wait on it for the research thing. So right here, you will build a mining station there. Excellent. So 10 on deflectors, 10 on nano composite materials, and 10 on afterburners. And one more thing that you can do is survey the system. And then from there you can continue surveying here. There we go. They are getting happier. They want discovery traditions. They want science without borders. That's probably not going to happen. How many robot pops do we have? We should take a look at our surfaces since we've got a little cash. You two should switch. And you two should probably switch. So we're about to have someone unemployed. But it would honestly be better for us to uncover a little engineering. We'll uncover those and then potentially build another robot. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I've got one on another planet. What's this? Insult? There's one here. That's good. Does count? Yeah, it does count, but we need more. So we've got Migrating Forests. Research that. Comet sighted is nice. Asteroid belts. Okay. They insulted us. Democratic ideas are a blight on the galaxy. And so are we. That's fine. What is... They are superior in their fleet power, so we should probably work on that. Since they are sending us insults. Let's build some Corvettes back up. Scientist trait gain, expertise in psionics. Good for her. I'm sure that is someone that is doing The anomaly surge, yeah. And I haven't seen any psionics yet. Scientist level 4, well, and our leader is at level 3. And how far is... We've got a long time before that's done. Got 1 unemployment. Let's build this monument here. Get some additional unity. And scientists are leveling up. System surveys done. Oh, that's good. Leave that be for now. You're finding some good stuff, though. You're just not able to research it yourself. Let's build some more Corvettes. We are probably going to attempt to max out our Corvettes since they are being mean heads. Yeah, superior. So much for trying to be friendly with our neighbors. So getting more minerals will help us in the long run as it comes to getting more ships faster. So let's build another mining station. We need 9 more ships. You can go ahead and research that one. The Corvette assembly yard does what? Is it just time or is it also cost? It is also cost. There's a lot that we have to do to be able to do that. It's okay. Special project has been completed. We have learned that the roaming forest on Panasu Prime avoids certain regions that are home to colonies of a native pseudo-insect. These insects secrete a pheromone that can be used to steer the wandering trees away from population centers. Furthermore, the areas where the forests most frequently range have been closed off as a nature reserve. Our biologists can learn much by studying this reserve from the neighboring regions. Very nice. Let's see. Migrating Forests removed. Docile Migrating Forest modifier added. The following effect. Wandering Forest Reserve that is unblockable. Improved society in neighboring tiles. So that is very interesting. Let's probably finish this off. That reduces our frontier outpost upkeep, and we will be able to get an ascension perk, and then we will switch to discovery. Do we want... Yeah, we're not focused on the science just yet, though we would like to be. Let's do that and get an ascension perk. So, Interstellar Dominion gives an increased effect. We could do Technological Ascendancy. That would increase our research speed, which could make up for us not focusing on our research stations yet. Let's see, 1 vision. Governing ethics attraction reduced and unity output increased. That sounds appealing as well. So right now we would get a whole extra point. Mastery of nature. Clearbacher costs is reduced to nothing, can remove most of them. Imperial prerogative, core sector systems. We don't need that yet. We haven't found enough. So I'm down to technological ascendancy. Or 1 vision. My unity is not that high yet. It will get there rather quickly. I think I'm going to go with technological ascendancy. I just get more points out of it. And then we'll go with one vision and then imperial prerogative, I think. So let's technological ascendancy. Yes. So now we will research things faster. Yeah, we got a huge boost now. Great. Then with our next tradition here, we will go with discovery. That will please... I bet just getting another machine would get that as well. Let's see, build here. We need 160. I think we will do that. Bolton asteroid mining base. This planet is covered in impact craters from asteroid collisions, but one stands out. It appears to have been created through the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. There is evidence elsewhere in the asteroid's surface, indicating that it was heavily mined by the Bolton. At some point roughly 12 million years ago, the large crater we found was presumably the location of their mining outpost. Very interesting. Level 3 or higher. Let's go to that. You stop. Stop. Okay. You are level 3. You should research that project. And I don't know exactly what your plans were before, but you can continue this way, I think. Just like that. And we'll zigzag across. Maybe not quite like that. There we go. So let's get the level 2 spaceport, and then we will upgrade it with the Corvette assembly yard and make Corvettes cheaper. New research, border range increase, heritage site, for Unity. That is with your power. The range right now is not really benefiting me. And that is cheaper, so heritage site it is. Good. It'd be nice to find another tropical planet somewhere. Not even tropical, continental would work as well. I think ocean too. So, how about you move there and go ahead and build the mining station. They've come into this, which, I mean, that... Ooh, and it's still moving here. We may need the border increase to push them back. A closer examination of the destroyed Vatum mining base on this planet, probably an asteroid, was uncovered some of their abandoned mining equipment in a surviving tunnel. It was uniquely designed for use with their worm-like anatomy and appears to have been operated primarily through the body vibrations they used to communicate. Interesting find. Okay. So the next thing we need is the Corvette assembly yards. Very good. And then after that, we will begin building more Corvettes. You can go ahead and research it. What are these? A savanna and a tomb. And that was an Arctic. We've at least cut them off from there, so that's good. Alright. Leviathan down. Thorough scans have revealed the cause of this thing's odd metal composition. The moon is the crash site of a dozen massive spaceships, larger than anything we could have ever imagined. Their construction dates back several million years. Materials will surely come in handy. Okay. There's an ocean world. That is nice. Right now, we are still trying to bring up our fleet power against them. But I think that is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you in the next episode.